Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's time for Opposition Uncovered. I am previewing Wednesday night's encounter between West Ham United and Crystal Palace at the London Stadium. One little damper about this game is the fact that London's gone into Tier 3, as has Essex, and it means that fans won't be allowed to go and watch the team in real life. So there's going to be no fans in the stadium, and that's made a lot of people a little bit upset, especially those who won the ticket ballot. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about Palace's season so far. As per usual, talk about three players that I think West Ham should look out for. A player who played for both, who currently plays for Crystal Palace, is one of two that currently plays for Palace, that used to play for West Ham. And I'm also going to be giving my score prediction. Palace started off the season really well, winning their first two games. And since then, they've got some points. They've got draws and wins and losses, obviously. But there have been a lot of inconsistencies in their form. However, they are sitting 11th in the league table with 17 points and have made some big signings over the summer, notably Eze. He scored his first goal in an emphatic 4-1 win over Leeds United. Also, they've had another big win. They beat West Brom 5-1. And that tells me that Palace are a team that do like to score goals a lot. And it has shown. Roy Hodgson's done a really good job at Palace. He's been there for 3 years now and they are his local club. He's from Croydon, which is roughly the same area where Crystal Palace is. He's really stabilised them. He's experienced, for a start. He's got the best out of a lot of players. He's got Palace winning games when they need to. He's also one of those managers that I really cannot hate. He just seems like a really nice, welcoming guy. The last time the two teams met was in October 2019 at the London Stadium, and it was kind of the start of Pellegrini's downfall at West Ham. West Ham lost the game 2-1. Sebastian Haller opened up the scoring, but two VAR decisions went in Palace's favour. One was a penalty which Patrick Van Aanholt scored, and the other one was a goal by Jordan Ayew, which was only just onside. Okay, so let's get on to the three players to watch. The first one's going to come as no surprise, Wilfried Zaha. Wilfried Zaha was signed by Manchester United, and it was David Moyes who was in charge of Man United at the time. There was a tabloid story involving Moyes' daughter being in a relationship with Zaha. I've seen a few things flying around about that. I'm not sure whether it's all true or not, but I reckon that little personal information could be brought up by Palace fans for this game. Zaha, on the other hand, is a player that can play either up front or on the wing. He's a very dynamic kind of player. Scores goals, provides assists, is a clear fan favourite. It's obvious that he's going to be quite a big threat because he supports the strikers as well, he supports the midfield, he's an all-rounded player for them. The second player I'm going to talk about is a summer signing, Eze, who joined Crystal Palace from QPR for around 16 million. He was a West Ham target, and honestly I do like Eze. He is a proper player and a very good young prospect. Could have signed for West Ham, but everything with the owners and money and all that meant that West Ham didn't sign him, and Eze ended up joining Palace. He's Palace's game. He's good on the ball, good at dribbling, good in the middle, good at set pieces. As I said earlier from the Leeds game, he scored that free kick. He's one to watch for the future, and he's really boosted the team as well. The third player I would like to talk about is goalkeeper Vicente Gaeta. He had a cracking game against Spurs on Sunday, made loads of crucial saves, and Sod's Law is going to say that he ends up turning into prime Iker Casillas against West Ham. I had no difficulty in choosing a player who played for both because he was someone who was very up and down with West Ham, and that is former defensive midfielder Cheikhou Kouyaté. Senegalese international Kouyaté joined West Ham from Anderlecht in the summer of 2014. It took him a full year to blossom, and in 2015-16 he became a very crucial part of Slaven Bilic's team. He scored some quite memorable goals as well, opening day of the season against Arsenal and the shot against Aston Villa. 2016-17 Kouyaté started playing centre-back and his confidence seemed to dip. He wasn't playing very well, and unfortunately the poor form continued into 2017-18 season. The defensive midfielder's situation needed to be addressed. I thought that it would under Pellegrini, who decided to sell Kouyaté to Crystal Palace. Typical really that Kouyaté ended up scoring against West Ham in December last year when the two teams met at Selhurst Park. But Kouyaté was one of those players who had his good days and his bad days. But hopefully he didn't leave West Ham on bad terms. My heart says West Ham win for some reason. If we keep the same team spirit that we did against Leeds, particularly in that second half against Leeds, we can really give Palace a good shot. Palace do have a lot of players that can change the game though. Jordan Ayew can change a game, Benteke can even change a game, Zaha, Eze. I'm not entirely confident, but I just feel that we can win this game. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Opposition Uncovered. As per usual, the aftermath will be back after the Palace game. If you liked the video, hit the like button, subscribe for more content. Just a quick note to everybody back in the UK and for those who've recently been affected by Tier 3, stay safe, wear a mask, and also check up on your friends and family to check they're doing okay during this difficult time. You never know, just saying how are you to somebody could make their day. Thank you very much for watching this video, take care, and I'll see you all soon.